Hi, I'm Helen from Heritage Garden Seeds, and today I'm going to show you how to sow your Petit Pois peas. So Petit Pois is a dwarf variety of pea, which means that they don't need much in the way of supports. So they're really nice and easy thing to grow in your garden this summer. So you can direct sow your peas, but I prefer to start mine off in modules or small pots. So I'm going to sow mine into these module trays today. And all I'm going to do is sow around 2 or 3 seeds per cell. So ideally you want to sow your peas around 5 centimetres deep, but these cells aren't quite deep enough for that, so I'm just going to go a few centimetres. So just push those into the soil. And then I'm just going to top up with a bit more compost. And give them a light water. And that's all there is to it. So I'm just going to pop mine in the greenhouse at home so I can keep a nice close eye on them. If you're going to direct sow your peas straight into the ground, you want to obviously make sure your growing area is weed free. And then you want to make a shallow trench around about 5 centimetres deep, and then sow those peas along that trench around 5 centimetres apart. Then just cover those seeds with some soil and give the area a good water. But for my peas, I'm going to keep them in the greenhouse, and then once they've germinated and put on a little bit of growth, when they're large enough to handle, I will then transplant them into their final growing positions at the allotment. So Petit Pois are dwarf peas, so they'll only require some light support as they grow, which makes things nice and easy for us. And obviously, like everything that we grow, we want to keep the growing area weed-free and well watered throughout the growing season. So you can harvest your Petit Pois from early summer onwards, and the best time to pick your pods are when they are young and well filled. And then you just want to make sure that you keep picking the pods throughout the growing season to encourage the plant to produce more and more delicious peas. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out to me. The best place is always on Instagram. We are at Heritage Garden Seeds, or you can send me an email. The email address is hello@heritagegardenseeds.com.